Welcome to the video. This video is so different to my normal videos, but it was suggested by a lot of you guys. Today I am showing you behind the scenes of my YouTube videos, from equipment, planning, thumbnails, filming, etc. This will give you guys an insight of the work involved with YouTube videos. Got to say, this is a cracking video idea from you, so thanks for the recommendation. If you guys like the video, can you all smash that like button and subscribe if you're new? That is the most important part, subscribing. I need your help. Enjoy the goddamn video. Let's get started, baby. So, the equipment I use for YouTube are, what I'm using to film this on is a G7X, guys. See what there? G7X Mark II. This has been voted one of the best cameras to use for vlogging. G7X Mark II. I've got three cameras, guys. Also got another Canon EOS M200. It's bit bulky, this one. It's not too bad though, it's not too bad. Quite pricey, this one, so obviously they're trying to stick away from this one. So the first camera I used to start my YouTube channel is this one right here. This is the Sony, it's HX80. See right now, guys, it's very dusty. Like, very dusty. It's not, I'm not using this one, guys, for ages. Right now I've got two top of the art cameras to use right now, so obviously. Also, I've got an action camera GoPro. It's not obviously not a real GoPro, guys. Obviously that's my next investment. This is cool for like little pranks, little setup cameras where people can't see. It's just nice to have. But then, guys, the next step, okay, is you will have a lot of spare memory cards lying around, okay. This is one problem that I have realised with YouTube videos and so many cameras and so many equipment, is you're gonna have so many leftover memory cards sit there with stuff on it, okay. So right now, right here, I've got two right here, guys. I've got one in this camera I'm filming on right now. Three more ones here, look at that, three more here, guys. So I've got three in there, one in this camera and two here. 6 memory cards just lying around. Well then, guys, the next one to this equipment video is on top of this right here. On this camera I've got a wind muffler, okay. So basically, guys, if you're out and about, wind will get in the mic, which means you won't be able to hear yourself speak on the camera. So this blocks out so much wind, guys. Honestly, it's so good. Obviously it just sits on the camera, guys. Just sits on the camera, just protects the wind. But yeah, that is a very good thing, guys. I recommend you getting one of those. That is very, very good. The next one I'm going to show you is the tripod selection, guys. I've got quite a few tripods. So I've got this little one right here, which is quite a tiny one. It obviously expands. This is a little basic one you get on Amazon. It's called a Manfrotto. See right there? There it is. That's what I use all the time, guys, because it's quite light, so it's quite good to carry around if you're going somewhere. Okay, so the next one I've got is this bad boy right here. Again, off Amazon, guys. This is called Amazon Basics. It's a very good tripod. Look at the size of it, guys. There, look at that. There you go. Look at the size difference. And also, guys, this little one right here, okay? Let me show you what this bad boy does. So right then, guys, literally right on the stand right now, obviously same height as me. Let me show you the reason why you're the same height as me. This is why these tripods are so good. Again, it's another Manfrotto. But watch this. So I'm gonna put this camera on right now. Bam! Go look at this. So there you go. That is the chopper right there. So it's quite a minuscule one. Safe for setup. So say you want to film with the same height as you, put it onto like a little thing, a cupboard like this. Put it onto a cupboard, stand up, and literally the same level. This tripod comes in handy every time. What I use to film my videos on most of the time. Most of the time, that's what I use. The next thing I'm going to show you is to sort of tell you about is the software I use to edit my videos, and also the laptop that I use. Guys, I use Adobe Premiere Elements 2021. The thing about this software is they update it every single year. This year, for example, is 2021. Next year, guys, they'll release another software update. So basically it's new, better, new things, more stuff to do on there. That's why I always use Adobe Premiere Elements. the laptop I use, not an old laptop, but it's getting old now. I bought it in 2018, this laptop, so it's about time upgraded right now. But anyway guys, this one here, this one I use, it's i5 and a laptop which is i3. I would start editing on. Do not do it, guys. I had an i3 laptop a while ago before before I did this series, and it was so slow, guys. So I recommend either i5 or i7 software for your computer, laptop, or whatever you use. Honestly guys, this helps take in on this YouTube thing. The most important thing you need to do is buy yourself one of these. This is a hard drive for your laptop. So obviously guys, if you just use your laptop memory, guys, trust me, your laptop will be filled up within a week. Honestly guys, I had to delete stuff every single time I sort of wanted to go on it because it was so slow. It took up so much memory. The best thing to do guys is buy yourself a hard drive for your laptop. Mine is a Seagate, guys, 2 terabytes. I think that is about it. Woo! So yes, that's all the equipment I have got. There's one thing that really bugs me. Listen up, listen carefully. So, I can't stand it, okay, when people always say online in the comments section, interviews, guys, saying YouTube is not a proper job. YouTube is a proper job. It's so much work. As you're about to see in this video right now, the amount of work that goes in on your YouTube video. I don't care what people say, YouTube is a job, and honestly, it is tough work, guys. This is why I want to show you guys this video, so you guys can see behind the scenes of what I get up to on my film days, my filming and my schedules of videos, my planning, stuff like that. Honestly guys, that's one thing that I can't stand when people say YouTube is not a job. It is a job. If you're one of those guys that say YouTube is not a job, watch this video right now and tell me if it's not a real job. Anyway guys, I'm now going to show you what goes on behind the scenes of making YouTube videos. So, enjoy today's video guys, in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Hello guys, so the hardest part about these videos is the planning. This involves, guys, writing down all different things. See right now, this bit here, this and this is all from this video you're watching right now. So you have to make sure you get all the schedule right, you get all the scripts right. For example, say if it involves food, I'll write down all my food stuff that I need for that video, and then I'll go to the supermarket the same day and get every single thing that I need, and then tick them off. So if it's a challenge, I'll spend hours looking online, Amazon, Argos, or anything like that. Make sure I've got the correct stuff that I need for that video. If it's a prank, then there's the hardest ones to do. You have to sort of figure out where you're going to put the cameras, not get caught. You have to sort of figure out the best way to do it. So all this here just for the planning. This is the hardest part of the videos. You have to make sure you have all the details in that you need. All this here. So yeah. So planning is by far the hardest part of doing these videos. So right then, the most important thing about YouTube videos is the thumbnail. You have to make the thumbnail so colourful. You have to make it so, like, make it stand out, okay? So what I do for thumbnails is I draw little stick men. You see right now, little stick men with little like quotes and sayings and stuff like that of what I need to do. So I've got a thumbnail there, thumbnail 1, thumbnail 2. So I did 2 thumbnails, but I sort of picked the best one. What I'm doing now is to show you how we do the thumbnail, and to make sure you get the thumbnails right, because thumbnails are the most important thing about YouTube videos. You have to make sure they stand out on the picture, because that's the first thing you see on the YouTube the video, the thumbnail. So let's show you how you do that. Go from there. Hello guys, the thumbnail is finished. I'm going to show you what it looks like on here. You will see the final product on this video you're watching right now. As I make sure the thumbnails are fine, what I do then is this. So what I do then is I send over the thumbnail to my thumbnail editor. Yes guys, your boy has his own thumbnail editor. The thing about it is, this guy who's doing the thumbnails was actually a fan of the channel beforehand. So obviously I met up with him, offered him to do my thumbnails for me. And ever since then, it was February 2020 we started working together. So yeah, so every time I do the thumbnails, I send them over to my mate on email. What I'm going to do now is I insert a clip of him talking to you guys of what he uses for his thumbnail edits. Roll that clip right now.
There we go, we're filming. Right, so I'm Dan and I'm the one that does the thumbnails for Jake's YouTube channel. So each week the photographs get emailed to me and it's my responsibility to do the thumbnails. So Jake will send me what he wants doing and I work on that. A typical thumbnail can take anything from 20 minutes to an hour, depending on the complexity and what needs doing. But we work together, you know, we're very good friends. We work together until we get it right and thoroughly enjoy it. There's a lot that goes on behind the scenes of it. We've had a few things that have happened from time to time. So where a classic example was probably when the hard drive was full about a month ago. That was yeah, I was pondering on putting that into this video, but yeah, about a month ago the hard drive decided to pack up and fundamentally Photoshop wasn't working. So that was a bit of a pain in the ass. So I was thinking, oh, you know, what do we do now? So I spoke with Jake and upgraded the facilities and we worked through it. So awful lot of dedication involved and something that I'm very, very proud to be a part of, and watching his channel grow from strength to strength as well. It's really good. And I think certainly with COVID and that, his channel, it's going on leaps and bounds and he should be very, very proud of himself because I'm very proud to be a part of the team. In terms of software, there's a range that's used, typically done on Adobe Photoshop, and then looking at stock images to do the backgrounds with. I have to say some of my favourite ones to work on are the chili challenges. I love being able to add the fire background and then make the faces look red, add the smoke effects. But each thumbnail's different, and we work very, very closely together. So if we look at the start and then right through to where the videos are now, there's a big change in the thumbnails. And obviously we cooperate, we collaborate on different briefs, and there's different technicalities to each thumbnail. But it's something I'm very, very proud to be a part of. And watching the channel grow, you know, it's a delight to see, it really is.
Now that's done, seems a lot, right? Trust me, it is a lot of work. Now it's time to film the intro. The intro is by far the hardest thing on this, because obviously you guys think it takes one try to do the intro. Trust me, it does not take one try to do the intro. That is the hardest part, obviously, because you have to make sure it's all right. So it takes me about 4 or 5 times to do the intro. Normally if the first one's right, then I'll probably just leave it, but most of the time it's definitely more than once. So what I'm going to do right now is actually give you a demonstration of what it's like doing the thumbnail, the intro, sorry, and you can see how hard it actually is. Welcome to the video. That's not right, do that again. Hang on, I'm just going to check what I'm going to say because I forget what I have to say. Welcome to the video. Oh no, I was looking at the camera, for God's sake. When you talk quiet, then there's no point in having that. Yeah, you have to be enthusiastic. Like, welcome to the video. So that was better, you see, but that was my 3rd try, but obviously it takes me about 4 or 5 times to get it right. This is what we have to go through for intros. Just retaking, checking the sheets, checking the scripts. So yeah. Hope this video helps you guys want to start your own YouTube channel. Trust me, it seems scary, but you will find your own schedule along the way. It's not that hard. Thanks to you guys who suggested this video idea. What a cracking video idea, I've got to say. Anyway guys, I'll see you in the next video. Good.